Good morning, South Texas. Hope your day is going well. We are starting off today with a little bit of cloud cover out there, but those clouds are continuing to kind of fade off, and we're going to be left with a lot of sunshine later on this afternoon. I see a few people already saying hello in the chat on Facebook. Of course, we're live on YouTube, the Kent 5 app, and kent5.com as well. I hope you're all doing well today. So, for today, now that's just the temperature that we've had so far recorded by the National Weather Service, but the temperature is expected to rise all the way up to 98 degrees. So we're going to be slightly above average today. You see the average at about 96, and then the high, the record high rather, 103 set back in 1948. Thankfully, we're not going to be hitting that today, but still going to be very hot out there. And some good news before we talk more about this heat. Molds coming in at a light level. We did have a heavy level of molds just a few days ago. And yesterday we had ragweed and pigweed joining molds on the board, but today just light levels of mold. No big issues there. Going through the Calaveras Light time lapse, you know we did have some cloud cover this morning, but it kind of faded away pretty quick here as we made our way into the latter part of the morning. Still a little bit of clouds out there depending on where you're at. Some spots already mostly sunny, but right now partly cloudy as we look out from the Calaveras Lake tower cam there. San Antonio Airport looking more partly cloudy as well, and still a little bit of cloud cover up there towards Morgan's Wonderland Camp to go along with it. Now for today, expect a lot of sunshine this afternoon. That means that the UV index is expected to be very high. Make sure you're wearing plenty of sunscreen. Make sure you're wearing the hat, the sunglasses, the works, keeping your skin safe from some of those UV rays. As we head throughout today, we did have some rain yesterday, but for today, no rain expected. We're going to be drier today. Remember, we had those real low rain chances, and we had those showers pass right through San Antonio, thankfully. But today, not expecting anything. Looking dry, not just for us, but all across the Lone Star State. Temperatures right now rising into the 80s and 90s. Right now, Eagle Pass is reading at 68. I think that there's something wrong with the sensor there at Eagle Pass, but 82 in Del Rio, 86 in Hondo, 86 in San Antonio. We have 91 in Port Lavaca, 90 in Victoria. Dew points are way up there, sitting in the 60s and 70s, making it feel tropical outside. So yes, it does feel hotter than what it actually is. Feeling more like 95 in Beeville and George West. 91 is what it feels like in San Antonio, and 81 is what it feels like in Bernie. Feels like 91 though in Hondo. As we head into this afternoon, the actual air temperature will rise up to 98 degrees for the Alamo City. That means that we'll hit 5 days in a row. The last 4 days we've hit 98. And I think today we're going to hit 98 as well. If we do manage to squeeze out 99 degrees, then this will be the hottest day that we've had so far this year. 98's the hottest we've been so far. Have not hit the triple digits, knock on wood. Hopefully we miss out on it. But we're going to have a couple of days here where we're going to get all the way possibly up to 98, 99 degrees. Because we have it today, and as we head into tomorrow, starting off a little bit of cloud cover, but the afternoon, 98 again. And then we make our way into Monday evening. A little bit of cloud cover builds in again for Tuesday morning, 70s out there, and we move into the afternoon, and yes, we will eventually hit the upper 90s again. Not a lot of rain this next week. We have high pressure right now. It's the big deal while we have drier conditions out there and hotter. So the next 7 days, 1/4 of an inch or less of rainfall for everybody, and actually a majority of us will make it through this next week without a single drop of rain. Time to run those sprinklers outside to make sure that the lawn can get a little bit of water. The drought monitor right now showing abnormally dry conditions for Val Verde County, mainly over towards the Rio Grande. And drought has really improved across much of the state, but we may see drought make a little bit of a creep back into the region over this next week just because it is going to be so dry. Edwards Aquifer level now at 661.6 feet. It has fallen 0.2 of a foot in the last 24 hours. The 10-day average still holding strong at 663.5 feet, but with such a dry week ahead of us, we may see the aquifer slip a good bit. The average rainfall by month shows that we have been behind for the month of August so far, but thanks to all the rain we had in July, April, and May, we are still ahead for the year. And if we didn't get rain again until mid-September, we would still be ahead on rainfall for the year. Let's switch gears and talk tropics. Right now, Tropical Storm Henri is making its way off towards the northeast, making landfall right now right at Rhode Island and Connecticut. It'll then kind of move off towards the north into portions of Massachusetts before kind of turning off towards the east, closer on towards Vermont and New Hampshire. So we'll keep a close eye on that. No impacts expected, though, for Texas from that system. As far as hurricane season is concerned, the peak of the season is right around the corner, September 10th. Season does not end until November the 30th. So let's take a quick look at the Lone Star 3-day forecast before we go much further in on this. Lone Star 3-day forecast showing that we'll have temperatures in the 90s pretty much across the state over the next 3 days. Waco going to be flirting with that 100-degree mark 3 days in a row for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And just like how we're having drier conditions, Texas as a whole being impacted by this high pressure and staying dry. And then your Texas State Park forecast for some of our local state parks here in South Texas. Going to be a beautiful weekend no matter where you intend to head out to, or going to be a beautiful Monday rather. This is the forecast for Monday's state parks. But if you plan on headed out there, make sure you drink plenty of water. Make sure you have a way to protect your skin from the sun, the works, because it will be sunny and it will be very hot. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and bump back up the 7-day forecast. I don't see many questions coming in. Of course, there's not many questions to have. I mean, it's a pretty quiet forecast ahead of us. Going to be right above to right around average for majority of this week. And then Friday and Saturday, a quick tumble in the temperatures and slight chances for rain back in the forecast. So let's hope we can get a few raindrops out there to kind of help out the grass and, just free car wash or something, right? So I hope you can all have a wonderful day. By the way, speaking of car washes, we typically get that question a lot. Today would be a great day for it. So have a wonderful day. Meteorologist Jeremy Baker will be on this evening with the latest update to the forecast. And we'll, of course, continue to keep you updated on everything in between on Facebook, YouTube, Kens5.com, the Kens5 app, or even following us on Twitter. So be sure to make sure that you like, follow, subscribe on all those locations. Download the Kens5 app, and we'll continue to keep you updated right here. So have a wonderful Sunday, and we'll keep you updated.